Now, this ruckus in Bareilly after clashes took place at a meat shop. A BJP leader is said to have been injured in the clashes as well. The ruckus is in Uttar Pradesh's Bareilly on the very first day of the auspicious occasion of Sawan month. Now, even though the administration had banned meat shops along the roads where the Kanwar Yatra will be held, a meat shop was kept open, and this is what essentially led to the clashes. That's the information that we're getting. And the attack was caught on camera where a BJP leader is seen being attacked. A case has now been registered.
मामला आया था कि सुबह जो है एक दुकान के सामने अतिक्रमण था, वहां पर नगर निगम की टीम ने अतिक्रमण हटाया। वहां भ्रम हुआ कि अतिक्रमण हटाने काम जो है बगल के दुकानदारों ने कराया और उसी उत्तेजना में विवाद हुआ। दोनों पक्षों में मतलब मारपीट हुई। एक पक्ष को किसी को चाकू लगना बताया गया। अभी सीसीटीवी फुटेज देख करके उस पर कार्रवाई की जा रही। जो भी दोषी होगा इसके खिलाफ बहुत ही सख्त कार्रवाई की।
All right, now I'm crossing over to my colleague Pranshu Mishra to give us more details on this. Pranshu, what can you tell us about the Bareilly clashes?
Well, Aisha, the allegation from the BJP leaders that the particular meat shop was open, it has still not been established. And the fact remains that the government and the administration has decided that on all routes on which the Kanwar Yatra is proposed, the meat and the liquor shops will be closed. So even in case if any meat shop was open, the responsibility to get it closed lies with the administration and the police and not with any individual Neta belonging to any particular political party. Now, in this case, as the videos is also out, we have that CCTV footage, we can clearly see that it seems to be more a case of a clash between the two rival groups, maybe over the issue of the illegal encroachment that the officers say was to be removed, or else the shop being open. But it's clearly seen that it was a confrontation between the two sides in which one of the person who is also associated with the Bharatiya Janata Party sustained an injury from the sharp-edged weapon, and that has what has led to these allegations that he was trying to close the meat shop, after which this attack has taken place. So as of now, 4 people have been arrested, 1 other accused is still absconding, and the entire investigation is going on.
All right, Pranshu, stay with us. We're going to listen into some more reactions that are coming in on this story.
ये कुछ दुकानें यहाँ पे हैं जो चिकन और बिरयानी की दुकानें हैं, जिसको लेके कुछ लोगों को आपत्ति थी। आपस में कुछ कहा सुनी हुई ऐसा बताया जा रहा है कि उनके ऊपर कुछ लोग हमलावर हुए और उन्होंने उनके साथ मारपीट की है। तो इस पे यहाँ पे पुलिस आई है और थोड़ी भीड़ भाड़ थी, जिस पर बातचीत करके उनको हटाया गया है। आगे की कार्रवाई की जा रही है। वजह बताया जा रहा है कि यहाँ चिकन और बिरयानी की दुकानें हैं जो पक्की शॉप हैं और उनके आसपास कहीं कुछ अतिक्रमण हो, जिससे कि नगर निगम अतिक्रमण हटवा रहा था। इस बीच में कुछ लोगों द्वारा आपस में विवाद हुआ। उस विवाद में कुछ लोग हमलावर हुए। क्या कौन लोग थे, क्या थे, वो नाम अभी हमारे पास आने बाकी हैं वादी के द्वारा। जब नाम आएगा उसके आधार पर कार्रवाई की जाए।
All right, now I'm crossing back over to my colleague Pranshu Mishra to give us more details on this. Pranshu, can you give us more details about the BJP leader? We're getting details that he's been hospitalized.
Well, as far as the 2 reactions which we have played and they belong to the local authorities, there's still not very confirmed proof of that whether the meat shop was open and some leaders, including the BJP person, have gone there to get that shop closed. It seems that it was a long existing dispute, probably over some illegal encroachment in that area in which some shopkeepers were involved. And there were 2 parties which were having different views over that entire encroached area. And that's the reason why this clash, broke out. Now there is clearly an attempt to give it a spin of a meat shop being open. So all aspects are being probed. The larger question here also is that even in case a particular shop, a meat shop was open despite defying the orders, the responsibility to get it closed lies with the authorities, not with an individual. So what led to this altercation, what led to this dispute, that needs to be probed. But as of now, as I said, the complaint has been given by the BJP people, and on the basis of that complaint, a FIR was registered. 4 people involved in this attack case, in this in this clash of 2 sides. Those 4 people have been arrested, and the 5th person is still absconding.
All right, now Pranshu, essentially the meat shop was supposed to be closed. You're saying that the authorities are responsible for closing the meat shop, but what is the shop owner saying?
But the state government has decided in all the districts on what all routes the Kanwar Yatra is to go, is to pass on. In those areas, on those roads, the meat shop and the liquor shop will be closed for the predefined period. Now, whether this particular area or particular road on which this dispute has taken place, whether it was a notified one, whether the shops in that area needs to be closed, All these things are to be looked into. But as far as the complaint is concerned, the shopkeepers are concerned. They say that it was a long-standing dispute over illegal encroachment in that area. Certain shopkeepers have encroached beyond their notified possible limits, and that's the reason why a complaint was filed with the municipal authority. And this entire dispute arose over that whether this illegal encroachment should be removed or not. So the locals are not talking about whether it was a meat shop that was opened or it was more a case of illegal encroachment, in which probably one of the shops involved also was a meat shop.
All right, Pranchu, thank you so much for joining us and bringing us those details. We will continue to track this incident that took place in Bareilly. But for